Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I'm Giovanni and today we are at K1 Circuit yet again, but this time for round 1 of season 2. So first round of the new season. Unfortunately, not getting the start that we really want to go after the title this time. Unfortunately, we have had really bad qualifying, so nothing super good in terms of karts. Our first one was majorly understeery and just couldn't get it around the corners no matter what. And the second one was understeer again, but or I guess more generally oversteer with a lot of the rear end just not working under braking or to turn in or anything. It just kept wanting to break loose. So we had some really poor qualifying results, unfortunately. So that puts us in P10 of B main, so pretty much 25th overall in terms of our starting place, which is not the best, but you know, we'll just have to make do. Luckily it feels like we have a good kart getting going coming out of the pits and everything, and so we just have to make the most of a kind of a poor situation. Just work with the people behind us and in front of us, try and carve through the field as best as we can, and we'll kind of see how this goes. But one thing that's kind of a staple of the night is that a lot of the karts are not having a good time with keeping themselves alive. A lot of batteries dying or karts just shutting down, so that's a big worry for the night. I think overall there was a total of around 8 to 10 karts that went down out of 60 drivers total, so that was not ideal at all. But here we go, rolling through the grid. Again, starting 10th on the outside, not ideal, but we'll just kind of have to make it work. All right, kind of giving a little bit of a nod to the person behind us, just saying work together. Let's just try and carve through the field as best as we can. Leading in the front of this left-hand row is Caden Greenleaf, so he also had kind of a poor qualifying. But here we go, green flag drops, we get a good start, pull alongside, make it 3 wide and gain 2 positions right there. Coming up into turn 2, we have to kind of slam on the brakes going over that curb, but just now launching it coming out of RMC, using all of the track, getting another 2 positions, sliding onto the inside and lunging on the brakes and gaining another 2. So in 3 corners we're able to gain 6 positions, which is pretty insane, going up to 4th place in this B main. And now all eyes forward, we're focused on trying to get to the guy in front of us here, this 48, and seeing more of where our kart's going. It feels definitely a lot grippier, pulling our kart a lot better through these corners, and we have some good straight line with that exit especially, and just onto the brakes. They're braking a lot earlier than we're used to, so just kind of racing off of them, pulling alongside, and then I brake a little bit earlier to let him drive deep into the corner, but he puts on a good defense here, able to hug the inside still, but we still are able to get a better exit and pull alongside again. And then now I'm hoping that I could just lunge on the brakes, but he's able to keep it on the outside, and we're side by side coming down the back straight, and now it's just a drag race to the end of this into turn 12. So I'm getting my head down, just trying to gain as much speed as possible, lunging it on the brakes here too, and giving him just enough room, but we're able to get that position into 3rd place now, starting lap 2. And that first lap was a 78.2, which, believe it or not, is 3/10 faster than my qualifying. So even with all of that battling and overtaking on the first lap, it was still faster than any of my qualifying laps, which is very surprising. And now it's just full steam ahead, focused on catching these guys in front. It's just a damage limitation race now, so hoping that we can try and get as many points as possible throughout this weekend. So if we could end up winning this B main race, that would be ideal. So now we're just kind of letting the kart run out wide, conserving as much speed as possible. We're starting to catch a little bit, but now through the middle sector, which I gain a lot of time on through from most drivers. Just letting it run out, pulling as much speed again, braking a little bit earlier, carrying speed, just missing that apex, running it out wide, and trying to use that slipstream from the driver ahead. As we can see, we get a little bit of a better run out of the corner coming down the hill. That slipstream is being used a lot more. And now onto the back straight, we see he gets a really poor exit, and that kind of messes us up for our exit. So we're just kind of relying on the slipstream now to bring us back in. But it's looking really good, lunging it on the brakes through this corner and getting right onto the back of him. And disaster strikes. Running over that curb, turns off our kart, and now I'm trying to restart it, reaching down, trying to restart it. Now all of that of that work that we had just done, starting from 10th, is just slowly crumbling in front of us. Oh, yeah. And so we just end up dropping to the back of the race. You can see one of the track marshals comes over to try and help us get it restarted, just checking to make sure that our kart's still on and working, but it's still nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Coming across the line too, it didn't even register that I completed a second lap for the lap timing sheets. And yeah, it's just an unfortunate weekend that comes and crumbles down. And we are one of the 8 victims of these karts shutting off in the middle of the race. And I'm just forced to get out and just have to deal with how that all ended, unfortunately. So I'll just kind of cut to some B-roll here from a different race, but yeah, massively unfortunate. So yeah, looking at these championship standings now, Michael Janney in first place, Jared McCartney in second, Sergio Caballero in third, Kisei Cook in fourth, and we are now in 25th in the standings, which is absolutely horrible. And so yeah, not ideal. But you know, we can look ahead from the weekend and just try and make the best for the next, hopefully. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We'll have to hopefully we'll have another one, a better one next month. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. There'll be some exciting stuff coming out soon with a weekend at Formula KFX in Sonoma, so look out for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.